Hi there, this is Amanda Hill from the Socia Media Cafe. We're having a look at the new timeline, but first we're going to have a look at one of the things that came in just before it, a couple of days before. Lots of changes at the moment, and that was the subscribe button. As you can see, I'm in Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook account, which means that I can see his updates and I can subscribe to what he's talking about because of this button here. You can see that on here Mark now doesn't have a friend button, he has the subscribe button, which means that virtually anybody who's on Facebook, should they want to listen to him, can. And as you can see, he appears to have 6 million subscribers already, which is quite scary. When I looked at this and did this, it wasn't anywhere near that figure. As you can see, this is the new timeline, so those of you who haven't seen it yet, apologies. You will get it very shortly and you'll be able to see what's going on with it. Just a quick look at this subscribe thing. You have to decide, is this what you want to turn on? And it'll be at the top of your account anyway when you log in. The subscribe button is public, so you have to decide what you want to share and who you want to share it to. Different to your friend button, which is set by your profile settings in the background, so whatever you want to do and show people. I'll show you on mine in a second how you can differentiate when you're posting something, whether you want to share it to the world with the little globe or whatever it is that you want to share. The other thing that you can do on here is you can change what sort of things are going on. So for example, Mark's got games on here. I don't know whether he would share games. It's not my thing. I would turn that off. Do you want status updates? If your friends are likely to give you status updates of their having their breakfast, you might want to turn that off. However, that could stop you seeing other things that are quite interesting. Similarly with photos or music and video, you can determine exactly what you want to see from people. You can also say, do you want all updates, most updates, or only the important ones? That's down to you. You can also subscribe if somebody gets very noisy. So on the message on here, I can send him a message now, and I already have. As you can see, in the past I've asked him to come and have a nose at the fan page, and I was really polite. And I said, thanks for taking the time to read this. You really must be polite if you're ever going to talk to somebody. So let's just go back. You can also have a look at this little button here. If you wish to report or block somebody, that would be where you would do it. Obviously, I'm not going to do that to him at the moment, but that's exactly where it is if somebody gets out of order. I don't imagine for 1 second that Mr. Zuckerberg is likely to do that. However, one never knows, and somebody could hack his account. That may therefore be a way that you could tell people. So have a quick flick down here just to show you the timeline, which is quite mental. We are going to look at this further along, but let me just show you on my own account. Oh, cute little picture. His little doggy, how sweet. This is again one of the changes that you can put. So you have to decide, do I or do I not want to put that on here, and if I do, what's it going to do for me? So when I'm doing a post, as you can see now, it's got this public button on it. That means the world can see things unless I then change it to whatever I've set it. So my custom setting is already on here, but I can specify who to, who I'm hiding it from, specific people or lists. Again, back to that lists thing, you really should be using it. And if I just automatically posted that, the world could see it. So that's what it's all about on this subscribe thing. You can subscribe to people now, you don't have to be their friends and can still follow what's going on. So you've got to decide what you want. That's subscribing, guys. Speak to you soon.